I'm Bruce St. James. She's Pamela Hughes. He's Rob Hunter. And these are the stories that everyone's talking about on a Thursday. We call it the playlist.
Track 1.
Well, does anybody even believe this stuff anymore? Word out of D.C. is that this latest payroll tax cut debate is going to shut down the government Friday night.
Oh, jeez.
It's going to happen. We're shutting it down.
Let's hope.
Shut it down. I say this nicely. I double. No. I triple dog dare you to shut it down. This is like the boy that cried wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody should believe these lying you-know-whats any longer. Now, Democrats are apparently backing off their tax the rich pledge. Republicans, though, are still trying to push putting this pipeline in as part of a bill to extend a payroll. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
Well, you know what? The federal government is like the parent who keeps threatening the American people, the kid, with, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
I swear, I'm going to do this. Don't make me do this. I will do that. I'll turn this car around. Don't make me turn. It's idle threats. They don't follow through on anything. Nobody believes them. And no wonder why nobody believes in what's Congress right now.
Part of the problem is, too, they attach all these meaningless things
Yeah.
to payroll taxes. Just vote on the payroll tax. Stop attaching things to it because that's the only way you can vote on it. It's completely ridiculous. Yet here we are doing it all over again.
What a surprise.
Track 2.
All right, it's what employees do that matter, not necessarily where they do it, right?
Really?
On that note,
I think
I'm
so.
going home.
Well, you know, this is what companies are finding, that if they focus on results rather than FaceTime in the office, they have happier employees. Managers that are more flexible about how and when a job gets done actually have workers that they get more sleep, they get more exercise, they call in less, they're more productive, they're happier to be at work, and it's just kind of a better environment for everybody.
Wow.
That's kind of how I kind of do that. When my work is done here, I go home, and then nobody bothers me. As long as I get the work done, as long as the show's in a good place, I like this. I think more people should do it. It's not about necessarily sitting in the cubicle for 10 hours a day. It's about getting your work done.
Who knew I was so progressive as a manager? I used to tell people all the time, I don't care when you get it done. I just expect it done. Here's the deadline. You can do it at 3 a.m., 3 p.m. Doesn't make a lick of difference to me when it gets done.
Nice.
Track 3.
So the NFL makes a lot of money from TV, right?
Hell yeah.
Well,
Tons.
they are upping the ante.
Really?
The league signed extensions with the broadcasters of CBS, Fox, and MSNBC all the way up through 2022. Going to cost about $1 billion for each network to keep those games.
B
Now-
as billion as it with a B.
With a B, yes. Combined with the ESPN and DirecTV deals, the NFL is going to make about $6 billion a year just from TV starting in 2014.
I think I've identified why their labor agreement got solved pretty quickly, in relation. You start dropping the billion with a B number around, it's amazing how people come to their senses.
Yeah, you want to know what the most powerful company in the United States is? The NFL.
The NFL.
The NFL. I mean,
Running
in all
things.
reality, that's exactly what it is, and evident by these numbers.
Track 4.
Well, this isn't exactly the best way to get people on your side if you're one of the Occupy protesters. You know the people out there, right? This woman in Portland wanted to stop a train from leaving, okay?
Okay.
So she and a bunch of others and her 4-year-old daughter climbed onto the train tracks.
no.
Now, thankfully, and obviously, the train did stop, but who uses their 4-year-old as a prop for their bizarre, misguided protests?
A bizarre, misguided mother.
Where's
That's
CPS?
all that this is. Exactly.
Take that
That's-
kid away.
Go for it.
Well, look, and I can understand having passions and having beliefs, but when you put your kid on a train track,
Yeah.
you're supposed to draw the line like 8 or 9 steps before that.
Way
You're supposed to protect your
Yes,
kids.
exactly. Not, hey, throw you on the train. Not use them as a prop in your stupid
Yep.
ideals. Give
I
me
agree.
a break, lady.
Track 5.
Well, 'tis the season for a little shopping. Yes,
Whatever.
we've been talking about how consumers, customers, were spending more and more money this holiday
Yes,
season,
I've
right?
heard that.
Yay! Good for the economy.
Yay.
Woo! Well, returns may set a record this year.
Really?
Yeah, stores are already seeing broke customers bringing back purchases before they become gifts. And, let's talk about buyer's remorse there.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting. I just picture someone going that Black Friday deal, like, yeah, I grabbed it, I waited in line, they get it home, they put it down, they go, not only did I waste my money, I wasted all my time going to the mall and buying it.
I think it's sad. I mean, I really think there's a sad. I think people go in with the best of intentions. We talk about how stupid I think Black Friday is and people camping out. And obviously they went and spent money they didn't have.
Well, at
And
least
now
they're
they-
returning it.
Now they have to take it back. That's sad.
Track 6.
You guys have probably made some frat boy jokes once or twice, right? We all
I
have.
was a frat boy.
Yeah, we
Oh, there you
rag
go,
on frat
yeah,
boys.
yeah.
Careful.
I was too, but it wasn't a real frat. It was an
Oh.
Emerson College frat. But
One of the academic ones.
yeah, exactly. How stupid can you be? University of Vermont has a frat, Sigma Phi Epsilon.
Yeah.
So they handed out a quiz to their members. Here's the question, and this is more important because we just learned that 1 in 5 women have admitted being sexually assaulted at some point. The question was, if you could rape someone, who would it be?
Oh, my Lanta.
Oh, jeez.
Naturally, the administrators at the University of Vermont found out the chapter of Sigma Phi Epsilon has been suspended.
I've identified the problem in this story. It's a bunch of Sig Eps. I mean, come on.
Oh,
what'd you
I knew.
expect?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I mean, I
What
think
were
it's
you?
Phi Delta.
Yeah.
Phi Delta Theta. Yeah, Phi Delta.
No wonder why, frat guys get such a bad rap.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
for things like this. There's a
Yeah.
lot of things that fraternities do well for the community,
Yeah, a lot of
but they
philanthropy.
don't get the attention. It's stupid things like this that do, and that's why they get a bad name.
Agreed.
You know
Agreed.
what my fraternity did with our fraternity dues? We drank it. Well, I guess that's pretty normal.
I guess I didn't drink it.
No.
I was a designated driver for my entire 100-man fraternity. For goodness sakes, I did not have nearly a big enough car. I will tell you that.
Several trips.
That is the playlist. We do it 9:30, 10:30, and 11:30. Get you caught up on the stories that people are talking about. Thanks for joining us for the playlist.